Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Venture Senior for Podsixclub, joined today with
Ganzo the Gamer.
And we are live for some, not even Friday, it's because it's Sunday.
Oh crap.
Echo, you didn't hear anything. But yeah, we are live for some Friday, or no, I keep on saying Friday, it's Sunday.
Sunday morning magic.
Sunday morning magic, and we are actually going through and playing some Commander because we have the Commander 2019 decks sleeved up. Not all of them, just two of them, because there's two of us, so we're doing a 1v1. But we have Merciless Rage, which is the Anya Falconwrath Madness discard crazy shenanigans deck. And then we also have the Morph Faceless Menace deck, which is, I believe, being manded by Cadena Slinking Sorceress?
I think so, yes, yeah.
Hey, how's it going, Tyler?
How's it going, Tyler?
So, yeah, we have 1v1 Commander in store with the precons, and time permissive, we're going to go through and see if we can jam some Anthology decks as well. So,
yeah.
Without any further ado, let's...
I think, yeah, we'll get into it. We're on a tighter schedule than normal today.
So let's say that that one is odds, and then that one is evens. So roll to see what you get. You've got odds. Alrighty.
My arm still hurts from playing VR yesterday.
It do be like that though.
It really does.
I mean, I remember when I first went really hard on what do we call it? Super hot. Holy crap, my quads were killing me.
Do you have so the actual?
Yeah, dog. I went full on that one.
Wow. Fully
themed. It's got the sleeves.
But you don't have it for the other one?
No. This one. Well, that's where I actually got the matte.
Right, yeah,
art sleeve. So I was like, well, okay, if I can get matte art, I'm picking up matte art. So
that's awesome.
So yeah, Anya Falconwrath is the commander for this particular deck,
or at least the default recommended one. They do give you multiple commanders.
Yes, they do give you actually 3 different foiled options aside. So you have your main and then your 2 alternates. And I mean, realistically, it's a precon that's kind of like a starting base. So you can just go off from there.
Yeah, I mean, they're fun to jam as their own, but they're also building. Like, I actually also have the Faceless.
So for the Merciless Rage, Anya Falconwrath is a 1 black and green for a 1/3 legendary vampire. She has haste and tap to discard a card to draw a card. And then whenever you discard a card, if it has madness, untap Anya Falconwrath. So you can use it as a continual discard draw outlet.
This one is the first face-down creature spell you cast each turn costs 3 less to cast. Whenever face-down creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card.
So your first morph each that you play is free, basically. And then from there you get to draw cards off of them as well. So it's just, yeah. That's good. And I'm so unfamiliar with the morph mechanic because it's not something that was around when I played. So
I am completely confused on the. I should know more about it since I actually own this deck as well.
Well, this is going to be a perfect opportunity for you to go through and get familiar with it, and then start looking into cards for modifying.
Exactly.
Because I'm honestly really tempted to pick up a second Merciless Rage deck just to try and modify that around Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. Because that card is strong.
I want to buy one of those too.
What's the cost on the Morph Commander? Casting cost-wise?
It's 4 is a CMC, and it's 1 colorless, 1 red, or 1 black, 1 green, and 1 blue, 1 red.
There's no red. It's Sultai. Sultai!
I've been on a roll all morning.
Oh yeah, we've been having one of those days. We had the intentions originally to be live for 10, and then we had the intentions to be like, all right, 10:30, we can hit this no problem. And then
everything went wrong.
Camera issues, and then software issues, and then driver issues. Needs a Yarok and a Muldrotha. Yas.
Yeah.
Dude, getting the multiple ETB triggers.
I have Muldrotha too, so.
Yeah. So you do have the beginnings of modifications for that deck.
Yes.
You just need to go through and lean into it a bit more. Throw down for some more singles from the LGS there.
I mean, I'm always buying singles of LGS these days.
I know. It's gotten pretty bad. I may or may not have found myself there recently as well, picking up some stuff. And incidentally enough, so was my cousin, Smeb.
Really?
Yep.
Is he playing now too?
No, but he's interested in, and I mean, obviously because Louis plays, right? So
Right, yeah.
Louis is always bugging him to try and get into it and stuff. So, yeah, Yarok Monicon. It's a beautiful thing. It's, I mean, come on, it's Commander. You can go through and get Panharmonicon and Yarok in there and just go off. But I mean, I think the easiest way to go through and get Smebowski into it would just be through Arena.
Yes.
I mean, the starter set is nice, but like Arena and then getting him one of the Commander precons.
Yeah, exactly.
And then if we just jam precons till he gets the hang of it, and then from there, that's kind of what I ended up using. It's like, all right, start with my cat Commander precon, and then modify it to be more cats, and then all right, you got yourself a deck. That's your own deck.
It's good, and more people playing means there's more people to play with.
Well, yeah, like it'd be nice to have a consistent group again.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a consistent group again. I'm like, I'd have to find the time too.
Oh, that is the. It's well, that's the thing. I wanted to go again for the Thursday Commander meetup, but I just
you didn't get off work until
getting off work late, not having enough time, and just being like beat after
doing 410s. Yeah,
getting used to the swing of this. So
yeah, I kind of. My guess was that you weren't going to make it to that this week.
But then,
I could have seen you trying. But,
yeah. But then, by that same token, it's like I also want to go through and make changes to my deck. I've been wanting to build a Yarok Muldrotha Commander deck with some busted elemental synergy. Yeah. And yes, before you ask, it would, of course, have some Eldrazi. It's gotta have the noodle monsters.
Of course. Well, I mean, I'm happy for my Oathbreaker deck. I forget their name, but I've got the two angels that flip into the Eldrazi now.
Oh, right. What was that? Wasn't one of them Grisella and the other one
Yeah, it's Grisella the something. That's the legendary. That's the one I had to buy.
Yeah.
Which wasn't too bad. I think it was like $14.
Yeah.
They had it. That was the thing. The only reason I didn't have it yet was I haven't been able to find the card and
then the actual
you had IRL Jesses, so
jeez. It do be like that though sometimes.
It does.
Oh yeah, I ended up getting together with a buddy for coffee the other day, and I was right over by the mall, so I just ended up swinging in to check out, mall stores. And Pastimes that is in Silver City is not in Silver City.
I mean, Metropolis.
Yeah. You know what I mean. Metropolis.
Where is it now?
When I looked it up, it was still listed. It was because it goes under the name now, Collector's Den or something like that.
Yeah, it was always Collector's Den.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
I mean, it's still affiliated. It's part of the whole thing.
I don't think they sell Magic though. The last couple times, that's what was crazy to me, which is that's where I bought Magic as a kid.
Yeah,
and they just didn't even
sell
Magic anymore.
Well, yeah, I went to check it out. The location wasn't there, and then I ended up finding it after doing hoop jumping, and went to check out the new location. It's not actually open. They're accepting deliveries for stock and all that stuff, but the new location isn't up and running yet. It's just down from where the Toys R Us is. So location-wise, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, that definitely does. It's also closer to Mind Games too, then, right?
Yes, actually.
Because Mind Games is just up.
But then, I mean, by that same token, it wasn't that far of a stretch where it was before, just because down the way you had Sakura Media.
Yes.
So I obviously swung by there as well to check out some collectible figurines and whatnot, and also the White Schwartz stuff. It's a perfect one drop for that wreck. Elvish Reclaimer for Windgrace. Woo!
I think we gotta
Yeah.
Probably get this game going. Maybe one more.
How much shuffling have you been doing here? Jeez.
Well, I'm gonna guess that these are fresh.
Fresheroni?
Fresh decks that are sorted or were sorted, so.
I mean, I gave them a couple shuffles to get it started,
Still.
but, like...
It never hurts.
No, of course not. I mean, this is going to be the first time actually testing them out, so... Alright.
Yeah, it's hilarious to me that I'm playing the deck that I own, but I'm playing your copy of the deck.
Well, again, this is going to be a great way for you to go through and get a feel for it, and
Oh,
see what
exactly.
direction you want to take it. And so, on that note, we should probably go
Roll
through.
for,
Yup! You know it, buddy. You know it.
You want to do the roll? I'll choose.
Sure, let me know what you want.
Let's go low.
Hit him low, hit him low, hit him low, hit him low. I got 7. Can you limbo me lower? Of course you can! Nice!
I have iffy luck when it comes to dice rolls.
Do the limbo! 3 definitely beats a 7. Slightly more expensive prop rotation on a stick, but I can tutor my Thespian Stage Dark Depths combo with... Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, I'll just get 2 merits.
Fantastically horrible hands
Really?
that I need to mulligan. I can't work with a land.
No, that's hard to do.
Actually, to be fair, I was even looking at the land base on this deck. I can improve it
Yeah.
because I have some of the Simic duels that aren't actually in here.
Nice! Okay, so you can throw in like Breeding Pool and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I have a Hinterland Harbors. I have one of those because that's not in here.
Dom.
Yeah.
Yup.
So I mean, I can get some better land. I need to finish sorting my cards.
Do you have any of the Golgari lands as well? Throw in there?
I might. I have to see what I have. I know that I have the Hinterland Harbor lands. That's just the...
Yeah.
I bought those. I have Botanical Garden too, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Because that was expensive. Because I bought that when they were still valid.
When they were still actually relevant in Standard before
Yeah.
Cal rotated out. Rolled out. And then Windgrace pulls them back from the grave over and over. It's flying spaghetti monsters for 2 mana more than once, and they need land exile to deal with. Oh. That's mean, not just land destruction. You need to exile the damn. Rough. So, free mull, right?
Is it a free mull?
I'm gonna say sure. Yeah, it's a free mull.
I won't argue.
Yeah. Come on, let's have a good game here. I don't want you to just get shorted out because of the RNG on the open.
Logistic.
Dang it! That's not what I want to hear.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
It's not as tragic as the last one.
Okay, good.
Which is not saying much.
I know it's not a glowing endorsement, but
Alright, so. And you're keeping?
I am keeping.
I will play a Reliquary Tower and say go.
Alright. I will draw for turn.
I told you guys I like some mean combos.
I will
Happen doesn't mean I always use them, yeah. Someone deserves it.
Hey,
So that they're round 2 decks, or game 2 decks.
some things are just fun to go through and be able to pull off, even if you have no intent of like doing it maliciously. It's just like, it worked! Magical Christmas Land.
So
And
that was a go.
yes, sorry.
Okay. Big money, no whammies. I mean, yay!
Haha! That's
Actually,
totally what I intended.
Actually, better than I thought. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, I'm going to do 2
Yeah,
for Den Protector, but I'm going to do the Megamorph, which it comes in upside down as a 2/2 creature.
Yep.
And if I pay 3 colorless. I flip it over, and it's front-facing one gets +1/+1.
Okay. When you do those, you don't have to announce it. Play it.
Okay.
Yeah. You play it for whatever the. Well, you play it for a morph cost then, right?
Yeah, the morph cost happens to be the same as the casting on this one.
Yeah.
And then there's a separate morph cost, which is more expensive to flip it.
Okay.
So that's how that works.
It's the same deck where you can enter quasi-infinite combat phases in one turn. Ooh.
Alright, so that's a Seigo.
Alright, on your end step, I'm going to go through and cycle out a Forgotten Cave.
Okay.
Up, draw for turn. I will play a mountain and they go. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Haha!
Tap.
Got you right where I want.
Draw. I will play a forest. Turn sideways.
Yeah, smack me 4.
2. Oh, focus.
Oh, yeah. Focus now. Haha! Okay. And anything on the second main?
Yes.
Hellkite Charger plus Savage Ventmaw, along with some clone effects.
Scroll of Fate.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
And then, so I can manifest a card from my hand, which is put a card on the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature, turn it face up anytime for its mana cost. But like,
Yeah, I'd say.
Question is, am I going to use it? The answer is no.
Okay. Dunskies?
Dunskies.
Alright. Top, draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to play a Oakum Refuge tapped, and when it enters the battlefield, I gain a life.
Nice.
And
No worries.
that is Seigo. Indeed, stay hydrated.
Do the same. I'm thinking of it. Is that a Seigo?
That is a Seigo.
Take my no whammies. First. Oh, Alright, this is gonna be annoying, but I gotta go for this.
Yeah.
So Ash Barrens, but I'm gonna play for basic land cycling, which is discard this card, search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library.
Legit.
I may or may not desperately need some other colors.
I totally understand that feel, my friend. Why do you think I was so desperate to go through and get that refuge out?
Just basic land right here.
Slapper man! How's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Alright, so
Glad to have you with us.
I reveal a
Is land?
this land goes to my
Indeed.
hand. I haven't played a land yet, so
No, that is your land drop for the
that
turn.
is my land drop for the turn.
Nice, nice. Yeah, we're jamming out with the C19 decks. Ganzo is on Cadena, Slinking Sorcerer, and I am playing the Merciless Rage Madness deck of Anya Falconwrath.
Let me, I'll do my turn. I still need to shuffle.
Mhm.
So I'll do it while you're doing your,
Doing my initial rollout here.
So I'm going to turn that sideways for 2.
Indeed. Alright. 2 to the face, down to 37.
And then I'm going to cast 2 for another face down card, which is a 2/2 creature. And then that's a Seigo now.
Alright. I will untap.
And
Draw
now
for turn.
shuffle.
I will play another mountain. I will then tap 3 to play Anya Falconwrath. Commander on the board. And with that, I will say go.
Shuffle this a bit better. What does it do again?
1/3 haste, tap to discard a card, and then draw a card. Or tap, discard a card, draw a card. And whenever you discard a card, if it has madness, untap on your Falcon Wrath. Yes. So set it up. Yep, Onion Falcon Wrath. So if you set it up properly, you can just continue to like loot through your deck again. There you are.
So tap,
Bang.
draw.
Drawskis. Yeah. So yeah, I actually have played against a version of this deck when I went to that commander net. It was already modded.
Already an updated version.
Yep, they turned it into a glass cannon of sorts. It was fun to play against them.
Okay.
That's when my cat deck got blown up by the rats.
Turn sideways.
Naturally.
They're both 2/2s.
That they are. They are. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 4 then.
Okay.
Okay.
Second main.
Yeah.
I am going to pay 2 and flip it.
Yep.
Gives it a +1/+1 counter.
Yep. So now I 3/2.
Oh, and when it turn face up, return target card from your graveyard to your hand.
Lovely.
So I'll return that because it is the card in my graveyard.
Of course.
And then I'm gonna pay. Oh wait, I gotta pay 3 to flip it.
Okay.
That's fine. And then that's a say go. Actually, wait, no, I haven't played a land yet.
Okay.
So I am gonna just play my. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna rediscard and cycle it because it's in my hand.
Yep.
Which is a say go.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna reveal a swamp and then shuffle.
On your end step, I'm gonna go through and do the discard to draw. So I'm gonna discard out a mountain.
I have my land base a little bit better.
And then yeah.
You're fueled by an inner desire to rock. That is a good way to be fueled.
That is perfect fuel. That's better than gamer fuel.
Way better than gamer fuel.
Untap. Draw for turn. Alright, I have not played a land for turn, so I'll play a Drown Yard Temple.
Sleeves really stick.
Days really sticking?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, let's start doing some stuff. I'm going to go through and do the tap to discard a card. It's going to be Benevolent Whispers. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost, or put it into your graveyard. So I'm going to go through and cast it for its madness cost, which, whenever you discard a card, if it has madness, untap it on your Falcon Wrath.
Right.
That untaps. Casting it, I gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it, it gains +2/+0, gains haste until turn.
Right. But you only get it till end of turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, when I'm casting it as such, does that go into my yard, or does that go into exile?
Doesn't say it goes to exile?
It says you cast it from exile, but I don't know if that returns into exile. Or if it just think it just goes in your card. I haven't played enough with the madness mechanic.
No, I'm pretty sure it goes in because it's when you do cast it for its madness cost or put it into your graveyard.
Okay,
so
it goes into exile.
It goes into exile.
Okay.
So you could choose. You could choose not to cast it, and it would go to your graveyard from exile instead of you casting it.
Okay.
That's how I interpret that. You can pull up rulings, but that
works for me. And as such, then I'm gonna go through and I may as well just wang at your face. So yeah, that is so that was +2 on that. So that was 6.
You're swinging for 6?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we can't do anything about it.
And that is a Sego.
Okay, so that comes back to my control.
That does.
Tap. Tap. Oh, you need to give me a cut there.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Naturally.
Shuffled.
Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, spite in existence. That's like me, you know, cutting off my nose to spite my face. Stop shooting myself in the foot! It's the principle, damn it. I need to prove a point. Even if I'm the only one who suffers as a result of it.
What do I want to do here? Yep.
What do you want to do, good sir?
Yeah, so let's do this. Tap everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also, I guess we need to keep track separately of commander damage.
Oh, yeah.
Linda?
You've done 1 to me.
Yep. 1. It's gonna be the game changer right there.
Okay, so we move into combat. At the beginning of your combat phase, you turn put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature.
That's not nice.
I'm playing it before combat. And turn things sideways.
Yeah, so that's slapping me for how much?
That is 5.
5. 5 it is. 5. Ouch!
Welcome back, Tyler. That's a go.
Oh.
Actually, is it?
Is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I want to manifest a card from my one. So I need to keep track of that, because that's a face down card, that's a manifest card.
Okay.
Which is different.
Okay. Tricky.
Because that one I have to pay its flip cost, this one I have to repay its actual casting cost.
So maybe keep that one over there.
Yeah.
Just so that you're aware that it came out. It manifested as a result of the scroll.
And that's a Sego.
Alright. So we are going to untap. Then we are going to go through and draw for turn. And alright, so we're gonna go through and discard Stormkirk Occultist, pay the madness cost for it, so it comes out into play, which untaps, do the draw thing. And then we're also gonna go through and discard again Asylum Visitor, pay the madness cost, untap, do the draw thing, and then Let's go.
Spiders. Yep. Card. A land.
Whatever you find that works, that drives you.
What I don't know is I'm assuming when I morph a card, it comes in with summoning sickness.
I'm not entirely sure. To be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
As we're so familiar with all of these mechanics.
Does anyone actually know?
Yeah, I totally get that when you end up doing something that isn't particularly to your inclination, but you kind of end up doing it just for the pay. It can be a little less than satisfying. Yeah, more creatures don't have pay, so they do come in sick. I'm assuming that. That's how I interpret that.
They do not. So yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
It was just like, yeah, for when I was doing my attempts at the DJing thing, and having to play general top 40 and club music and stuff like that, where if that isn't your inclination, your predilection, it's just going to be like, feels dirty and I don't enjoy it. But it gets the ass shaken, so that's ultimately what ends up paying the bills.
Yeah, and that gets
like,
which gets you booked again, which pays the bills.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move to combat.
Yeah, of course.
So beginning combat, I get to -1/-1 something. So I will put a -1/-1 counter on this creature here. Well, there's no point in it. It's gonna kill it.
Yeah. Played some stuff with Animar and Morph before.
And then turn things sideways.
Hey, whatever ends up working. And I mean, paid work is paid work. Okay, so you're swinging at me for... Good lord. That thing doesn't have trample, right?
No, it does not.
I'm gonna slap that thing there, and then just take the 5.
Hit.
Oof. Alright, so that's 5 to the face.
Yep. Second main. I'm going to pay.
My internet is giving me some grief, so that is. I'm sorry to hear that, Tyler. But again, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for coming in for at least a bit.
Yeah, and again, enjoy the continued travels.
I am paying 3.
Wi-Fi is the enemy, and wireless internet in general. I prefer the hardline connection, but that's not always an option.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with that. Anyway, go to the flip. I don't get anything out of the flip there.
Okay.
I could redirect the spell.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it does get a.
He gets another body.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
It's not a megamorph. It's just a regular morph.
Yeah. I misread it.
Sorry, my brother.
Let me roll it back. Do you mind?
Yeah, I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
I'm gonna do a different move then.
Not a dang thing.
I am going to then do this.
Yeah. Ah, there.
And I'll cast my commander instead.
Yup. There be Cadena.
And that's a Ziggo.
Alrighty. Shazbotsky. I'm gonna go through and do the discard to draw a card. End step. And then untap. Draw for turn. Off. Wow. Okay, so tap to discard Call to the Netherworld, which has Madness 0, so I can cast it for 0 to return target black creature card from graveyard to my hand. It's going to be a Visitor, which discarded a Madness card, so I get to go through and that. Draw thing. Then I will again tap to discard Madness, play a Silent Visitor.
Yep.
Untaps, draw. I did not hit my land drop this.
No, you have not played a land yet.
Play Rixmati, Dungeon Palace.
Get the art alone on this.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Rick. Okay, the named place. This is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Oh, are we talking way too quietly?
Yeah, all right, we may have been too quiet.
Or
Sorry.
we're just not actually talking.
No, we're just talking too quiet.
We're not even thinking. We're not even playing. We're just thinking.
Yeah, sorry. We go too quiet, it cuts out.
Yeah. The gates. The gates. The gates. Dang it. End step, I'm gonna discard Warstorm.
Okay. Stop everything. Draw a card.
Indeed.
Okay.
This morph deck is really putting the screws to me.
I'm gonna turn everything over.
Yeah, you did your untap there.
Okay. I did my draw. I did things out of order.
Okay.
Move to combat.
Yeah,
Killing that thing again.
No!
With the counter.
Mean.
And then I am turning everything sideways.
Okay, I'm going to, in response, play a Chaos Warp to the owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library and reveals the top part of the library. The permanent, they put it on. Back.
I'm gonna pay 3 to flip, which I get to retarget the spell.
No, mean.
Which is it creature? Or permanent?
Permanent.
So I'll take the Scroll of Fate as the one. And what does it goes where?
You shuffle it into your library.
And
then you reveal the top card of your library, and if it's a permanent card, you put it onto the battlefield. Curse the sudden but inevitable betrayal. Damn you, Morph! Ganzo, what's the news on the game of yours? Yeah, we really are trying to go through and
we're trying to get a better
improve the setup. We didn't have the time today, unfortunately, to set up the card cam, so we can't really just kind of boop the cards in to be like, hey, this is what was last played.
Yeah, there's not too much news on the game since I was mostly on vacation last week. I've been playing catch up all week. I still say what we need to do is make one of those story-based anime games.
Kind of visual novelish.
Yeah, exactly.
Base, but like with maybe gameplay mechanics thrown in, or just full on visual novel.
And maybe some gameplay mechanics thrown in there. Good story.
Yeah.
Art that people under the age of 20 will clamor towards. Well, maybe people over 22, but it'll definitely be for that audience.
Visual novel, sign me up. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I figure that's a perfect use of all our talents.
Yeah.
Other than, you know, you gotta learn to draw some anime girls.
Yeah, I do. I gotta brush up my actual drawing skills. But then Slapping Man apparently also dabbles in that. So.
Oh, there we go.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, there's definitely a market for that stuff.
Lichdom.
Lichdom.
Lichdom or Lichdom?
Either or.
I'm not here to kick shame.
I mean, still sell.
Yeah, as long as Steam doesn't have a problem with it, right?
Steam has a problem with practically nothing.
Well, yes and no. They're the edgelord ones that try to get in all the stupid shit that it's just like, really? Is that necessary? No, we don't need something that's
Yeah, well, I mean
that simulator. Yep.
But I mean, it has to be pretty extreme for them to be like, they're not like other places where it's like that could potentially maybe offend 3 people, so no.
Yeah.
It's more of like, yeah, you're going to offend everybody with that, so no.
Well, yeah, I remember seeing something about a game where...
And I meant more on the, you know, weird kinky things.
Yeah. No, I remember there was one that was like one of those dating sim kind of things, but one of the characters, which is why I ended up kind of getting the no-go from Steam, was that one of the characters, while it was never implied within the story that, you know, she was underage, she looked.
Oh.
And so as a result of that, they were like, no, that's not.
Okay, that's fine. But, like I said, they're pretty extreme.
Yeah.
Like, yes, basically everybody is going to get offended by it. Alright, so... It is a permanent!
There's... Steam is... Yeah, it is now the land of Eroji titles.
Yeah.
Sorry, you did who what now?
So it is a permanent.
Okay.
So it goes onto the battlefield, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oof.
That didn't go away.
No, that didn't work out in my favor at all.
Even worse is that you
Shit.
That should have been a proper secret, but I screwed up. You should have known that I had the...
Yeah, no.
Okay, so how are you blocking this? Since I flipped this, I'm going to assume that that's a new creature and the old one is no longer attacking now.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. So it's just 7 and 13 damage being presented. So.
I'm gonna block Volrath, the Shape Stealer with Anya, and have to discard a Skyfire Phoenix. And yeah, that's about all I got there. So you're slapping me in the face for 6?
Yes.
So that goes back into the command zone with the commander attacks. I get slapped in the face for 6. Ouch! But seriously, imagine this for a story. The world's most powerful lich is sealed in an amulet, and now there's a power vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I mean, we know a few people that are artistically inclined as well. Go through and help out with visuals and illustrations.
Good.
Yep.
I can program.
Exactly. I'm not much of a writer, but I can help. I at least do scripting for our stuff when we do those videos. Sometimes. Kind of.
A card back we both worked on.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair. But yes, more often than not, that's either your scripts. Second main, I'm not going to do anything, so that's a Sigo.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn.
I mean, I've technically written something the size of a small book. Thank you very much, thesis for school.
You can hear the bitterness in that one. Thank you, thesis.
I spent months writing that thing. So many revisions.
Okay, I think my best play here.
His 5 head minions are now looking for that amulet to gain the power and rule the world, but the amulet is currently in the possession of the party that sealed him away.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Alright, so I'm going to tap for 7 to play Overseer of the Damned. Flying 5/5 demon. When Overseer of the Dam enters the battlefield, you must destroy 1 target creature. Bolrath. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Yeah, so I can't do anything about that.
Sorry, buddy. Alright. Zomboid, tapped.
Yeah.
Alright, and then from there, I got nothing else, so I will say go.
Yeah. Untap.
I was so happy to see that command tower. I really needed that second black mana source.
Okay. Lands.
But as days become weeks, weeks become months, the young thief notices that his party is acting strange. His friends start arguing over what to do with the amulet. He sees that the Lich still has power. Haha.
What's better to do than just turn it all sideways?
Yeah, legit. Legit. I mean, I'm going to throw this in front of Cadena.
Okay.
And for the rest of it, I'm going to take... What is that? 6 again?
Okay, so after that, I'm going to 1, 2, 3,
Walker's Declare.
4, yep, 5, 2, add +5/+5 to all the creatures.
All of them.
All of them.
Ouch! Okay, so...
Oh no, sorry, it makes them all 5/5s. Base power and toughness.
Oh, okay.
Still, though.
So that's...
16.
Yeah. And then these ones trade?
Yeah.
Okay. I still get the trigger off of that, right?
Well,
Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, create a tap 2/2.
Yep. Yeah, very much so.
So I still get the zombie trigger off of that dies, and then I take 16.
Yeah, you're down to 1.
Oh!
I misread that. I thought I was killing you there, but that's still not a bad move. I'm not winding it back.
Ouch!
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You know that excited since he got his heals.
I had another friggin' creature that I didn't even turn sideways.
Yeah, I got another turn!
But that's fine. It's my own fault.
Right.
I'm tapped out, so.
You good?
Yeah. I literally can't do anything else.
We're untapping, and we're hoping for the holy top deck here.
Aren't you?
Yeah, 16 what? Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Alright, so draw for turn.
Considering I wasn't very happy with my opening hand, I'm not complaining too much.
Yeah, no kidding.
How are we doing anyways? Yeah, we're definitely not going to get to the Anthology decks. That's just about an hour left. I totally miscalculated time.
Yeah, it happens. Crap, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this?
Magic.
Shisha. Jazz hands. Okay, we are going to. Yeah, let's. Tap for Chainer Nightmare Adept. 3/2 legendary human minion. Discard a card. You may cast a creature card from your graveyard this turn. Activate this ability only one turn. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if you didn't cast it from your hand, it gains haste until turn. Then tap to cast a zombie infestation. Enchantment, discard 2 cards, create a 2/2 zombie creature token. And with that, I'm going to say go.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. I will then do. Oops. Yeah, okay.
Whoopsie-doo.
Back the microphone there. For 2, I am going to do Echoing Truth. Return target permanent and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent to the owner's hand. That being a zombie.
Yep, that's the thing. That's the thing.
And then I just turn everything sideways. They're dead. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I can only go through and make 2 zombies. And I don't have any other instant speed shenanigans, so yeah, that is this game.
That was crazy.
That was nice. That was nice.
I put my commander in
in the yard. Whoops! Woo-wee! That was quite the match.
Oh, that doesn't work. Right? If you
Ha-ha! Genzo takes the first.
wait. It's also not showing the best of 3. Hey!
Yep! Blocking's overridden. That means doing math.
People who don't block enough to play. Well, to be fair, I didn't have any opportunities to block that time.
I swung at you like how many times? This was
Twice.
all you. All you. I'll figure this out eventually. Eventually. One of these days. One of these crazy days. Woo-wee. I like it. I like it. That's a very apt description. It's like watching a knife fight between 2 wacky waving inflatable tube men. Yes.
I don't know, that might be more entertaining than us playing.
Ouch!
Not saying that we're not entertaining, but I would definitely watch that.
Shit, I'd probably watch 10 seconds on a repeating loop for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that was almost gonna get it. It's almost gonna get it. Oh, look at him. They're still going. They're still going. They're still
Especially
going.
because one finally lands it, the other one's going to deflate.
And then the other one will wave its arms in victory.
Or even more hilarious would be they both wave around and stab themselves and deflate.
Or they get each other as their like death blow kind of thing. How's it going, Ruination Seer? We are jamming C19 precons. And still fumbling through the mechanics because we're not that up on either Morph or Madness. So this has been interesting so far.
I kind of got Morph down now. Kind of.
I think I'm figuring out Madness, but I'm still not really 100% sure.
I like it.
Yes. I like your deck. Again, this one I just want to strip out Crick from it.
I mean, I kind of want to talk to that deck too.
I just want to.
I want a copy of a whole bunch of things. That's the like.
I mean, I'm still going through and looking at collector's boxes, but no.
Oh.
Errata Madness. Ooh, do tell. It's funny how these mechanics and things end up morphing and changing over time. Like, no, that's how they used to work, but now. It's like, well, just like the legendary rule and stuff like that, and all the iterations that one has gone through. There used to be a Madness Zone. Oh, snap!
So instead of Exile.
Yeah. It went into the Madness Zone.
Alright, this is
similar but legally distinct from the Twilight Zone.
This is going to be the last game.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're going to get it in.
Alright. We are going to get it in.
I mean, I can go probably a little bit beyond 12:30, but not much.
No. We'll get the sucker wrapped up. All timely and such. Because I'm hoping that we're still going to be able to go through and wrap this game up quickly enough so that maybe I can crack some packs. Because the reason that Smab ended up going to Stronghold was to get me some packs of Magic the Gatherings.
Oh, yes. Because your getting older day is coming up.
Yeah. Another rotation around the Sunday. So it's nice that he was willing to go through and venture into the LGS. Apparently when he went, it was popping. He's like, dude, what's up with that place? I'm like, yeah, dude.
That place is always
got something going on.
Magic is hot right now, though.
Yes.
And not that even when it wasn't like full of people, but
yeah. But you pop in on a Friday night, it's definitely full house.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Yup. Also, interesting fact. Yes, you tell.
We like interesting facts.
Heck yeah. We've tried to make entire videos of nothing but interesting facts. The mixed results. Hope this is interesting enough. Before Shadows over Innistrad, you would choose if the card was discarded into exile.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting. So that really gives you a lot more run out of it.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's just constantly recyclable from the graveyard. Bring it back. Throw it back out into the yard.
Why it was changed, to be fair.
Yeah. And if it was, you'd then decide if you cast it or let it go to your graveyard. Huh.
Right, yeah, whereas now it goes to exile, and then you decide to cast it or go to graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Shuffled, we need to get this
yeah, we need to get this show on the road and such. Do the thing!
I need to win so we can get a proper best of 3.
You got this! Alright, so obviously I'm going to be in the play since...
Why wouldn't you?
I'm on the back step here. So... lack of whammies. This is absolutely terrible. I have to mull
that. So is mine.
Bloody hell.
I have a single land. So free mulligans, right?
Yep. Damn right. The thief realized that the Lich can still talk, and they have a chat. They were more alike than both of them realized. Two kids who had nowhere to go turned to a life of crime, but the thief had friends.
Interesting. Getting spicy.
Old Lich, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you.
Where can you get that pod playmat? I don't know. We'll figure out a way one day. We might do a giveaway. We do actually have
a bunch
of them. So
yep. Yeah, we'll figure out a giveaway and throw one of those in there.
So yeah, at some point there'll probably be a giveaway where you can get one.
Yep.
And maybe one day you'll be able to buy one, but that's a long way out.
Yeah.
I've always maintained if someone sees me at like a major Magic event and says hi, the first person who does, I will give them a playmat.
Like, here, take the one out of my bag.
Yeah. But major events only, not the LGS.
Yeah. Yeah, if you run
so
into
Magic Fest or
Command Fest or
like
any of
that,
those
yeah.
other things that we managed to get out to. Our glorious return to PAX.
Yes. 2025.
Or as I kept on joking with Cardigan, 2029, baby!
I mean, I'm planning on doing Seattle and Vegas this next year.
Yep.
You know, not while anything interesting is happening in either city.
That's the cheapest way to do it, unfortunately.
Pretty much.
Alright, let's hope that that was enough shuffling.
I'd love to go to the Command one, but that's like October, right?
No, that's the first weekend of November.
First weekend of November, yeah.
Yeah, it's really fast approaching and hard to go through and figure out if, yeah.
The timing's just bad for me on that.
Likewise for me.
So, like, it's not even affording it, I just can't do it time-wise.
Short notice and all the things, so it's just like, alright. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, right.
Likewise. Alright.
I can make it work.
You're gonna keep?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna keep. Play Mountain and say go. Oh yeah.
Card. We'll then play Command Tower.
Nice.
Then say go.
On your end step, I'm going to tap to do the basic land cycling because that is very handy.
That is a beautiful card.
Yeah. I was not familiar with it before, but now I'm just like, oh, this is
Is
fantastic.
that a new card?
No, I don't know enough about. I don't know enough about the format to really know. Okay, so that's there.
But it's in that deck. That gives me another reason to want to buy that deck.
Well,
Which I don't need.
It's in your deck as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you just want extra copies to be able to throw into your Oathbreaker decks and everything
Yeah,
else.
the
Yeah,
decks
of
and
course.
stuff.
Of course. Well, yeah, it makes it a lot easier to justify buying the full-on deck and then picking up for parts rather than just trying to buy the singles.
Yes.
It's like if you're going to end up using a large portion of the deck, then you may as well just pick it up one piece, cannibalize it.
The only thing for me is just like balancing that between wanting to get stuff from Throne of Eldraine.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the desire to get in on that stuff is strong.
Because you know,
Untap.
only so much
Draw
fun
a turn.
can go into Magic, so it's like, where do I put it? And it's like, I just buy
That's
singles.
And then tap to play Zombie Infestation and say go.
Ooh. Damn zombie infestations.
Quite. They're very persistent, unfortunately, in that respect. Come on, boys!
We'll go with
With the going?
and is land.
Yeah.
And then I'll say go.
Alright. I will untap and then draw for turn. I will play a mountain, then tap to play Anya. Miss Vulcan Wrath, Legendary Vampire, and I'm just gonna swing. Cool.
That's one.
It's just for one. And yeah, let's say go.
Right. Draw a card.
The thief and lich make a deal. The lich tells him of a hiding like, and the thief keeps him from his traitor minions. Okay.
Yeah, right. Let's go with that. Let's play a swamp. No, wait. Sorry. Not that. No, yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Playing a swamp. Tap 3 for cultivate.
Okay.
Which is search your library for up to 2 basic lands cards. Reveal those cards. Put one onto the battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand. Then shuffle your library.
Okay. Yep. Good or not all them lands. Yeah, that's sweet, sweet mana.
So let's see. I'm gonna go with a forest onto the battlefield. Is land into the hands.
And the forest comes into play tapped.
Comes into play tapped. Good. I was focusing on getting all the lands.
No, I know.
And let's say go while I shuffle.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Play a mountain. Play my land for turn. Then I will tap to discard a card, discard a Silent Visitor, pay the madness cost for it, tap, draw.
It's definitely doing the thing.
Okay, and then I will doing you for one each. What else am I gonna do?
The thief and the lich make a deal. The lich tells him.
I like it, Slapper Man. Well, thank you for joining us.
So good.
Thank you for joining us, and yeah, we'll like to see where that story continues.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out, dude.
Yeah,
we'll figure something out. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next one.
I think Venture's gonna kick my butt anyways.
I'm
only joking.
I'm getting in for the one.
That's
all I got.
I mean, you are leading the charge at the moment. But it is way too early to say that.
Yes, very much so. Alright, so I do the swing for one thing, and then second main, I will go through and play a Bloodthirsty Blade, and say go. Equipaments. Oh yeah.
Draw a card. Oh, I should untap.
All good?
Okay, so
Genzo, what'd you think of the Skeleton Army? Before Slapper Man goes.
Oh crap, I haven't read it yet. I gotta read it. I will read it. All right, the second.
Immediately following the stream.
That's not true. I will actually half read it at the second because I had everybody over yesterday.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. The VR that I keep on missing out. Get there again.
I've got it on the side here. I'm gonna do the both because I do want to read it. There's way too many things going on at once. So I drew. Okay, so I'm going to that, bring out my commander.
Indeed.
I haven't done a land drop yet.
Okay.
Bring out this, the Mere Aqueduct.
Ah, yes.
Which,
yes.
when it enters the battlefield, I return a card, land card to
your hand.
my hand. And then I will use this for a space down creature spell you cast each turn, costs 3 less. This costs exactly 3.
Yep.
So it's free.
White.
And that's a say go.
Right. Untap. Draw for turn. Tap 3 to play a Playcrafter. When Playcrafter enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
That's the graveyard.
Yep. And then I will go through and pay the 1 to equip the Bloodthirsty Blade onto the Asylum Visitor. And then I will swing.
How much?
For 5.
5.
Very well. That is to say go, good sir.
Tap. Draw. Play a forest.
Mm-hmm. I'll rest. Go, go, open man. And faceless menace. Alright, now they're the Power Rangers.
Go.
Right. Oh yeah, on your end step then I will purge on your draw. Untap. Turn. Play a Myriad Landscape tapped.
Yeah. If you could go, I know. Just hit and type with dark straw animal.
Why, thank you, good sir. Aw, shucks. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, let's try this. Tap to discard Grave Scrabbler, which I will pay the madness cost for. Now, when Grave Scrabbler enters the battlefield, if its madness cost was paid, you may return target creature card from graveyard to its owner hand. Playcrafter to my hand, and then from that, move into combat. I will then swing with the Asylum Visitor.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this taps for 2 land.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flash this in,
Oh, nice.
which when it enters the battlefield, every creature gets +2/+2.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a 5/5. This gets +2/+2 as well, which
Heck
I will
yeah.
block with.
All right, so then this thing eats. It eats it.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. All right, so I put a stop to that plan, and that is all I have.
Fist.
Bop!
That's how you get kicked out of an LGS. In response, I cast Fist.
Knocked off the chair. You're out. We're calling the cops.
It's like in response, I cast assault charges.
Yeah. In response, I cast call 911.
Which in response to that, I cast press charges.
Yep. Yeah, as a follow up, as it's on the stack.
Yeah.
Woo!
Which automatically triggers time in jail.
So yeah, that is a say go. You took the wind out of my sails on that swing. My poor visitor.
Which you get for bringing visitors to fight your battles for you.
That's
Come at me yourself.
That's what we do as planeswalkers. That's what we're supposed to be.
We can't even fight ourselves.
No. I mean, I guess
actually,
the closest you get to that is when you actually like.
Because I'm gonna play.
Legit. Is when you go through and actually do like just direct damage.
Temple of the False God.
Ah, yes,
which
yes,
has 2 colorless as long as I control 5 or more lands, which I actually do.
Quite.
White.
Right, good sir. Very nice, very nice. Snip, snap, indeed. Wait, that should have been. Not bad. Forgetting things. Discarding into the wrong piles. Got it way after the fact, but that's fine. That's fine. Totally fine.
Okay. So let's do this. Do. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or enchantment.
So each opponent. So yeah. That's me.
You sacrifice a creature or enchantment.
That's not nice. Fine. There goes my Scrabble. Scrabble rabble.
And then
going out for 7?
Yeah, for 7.
Indeed. 1, 2, 6, 7.
Gotta get some laps in here.
Get them beats in.
And then tap 3. Scroll of Fate. There you go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Yeah. What else am I going to play? Playcrafter. What do you say to that, good sir?
What was that? Sorry. Oh, Playcrafter?
What?
What I say is screw you. Let that go to my command zone again. Increase cost to 2.
Yeah.
What do you say to that?
That goes there. I will play Terramorphic Expanse, and for the turn. Then tap to discard Anya's Ravager, which I will then pay the madness cost to into play. Taps, because it had draw thing. And then
No, and then had an idea. The thief becomes the next Shadow Lich and strikes his own Guild of Shadows. Yeah, I like that.
I do like that. Okay, and then I'm going to discard 2 cards to create a zombie token, and discard another 2 cards to create another zombie token. And then I'm going to move to combat, where I will be attacking with Anya's Ravager. Because Anya's Ravager attacks each combat if able.
Okay.
And whenever Anya's Ravager attacks, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Rue.
In response to attacking, I will then exile target creature.
Okay.
You then put a top card onto the battlefield, face down. Becomes a 2/2 creature.
Okay.
And if it happens to be a creature, you can flip it for its creature cost.
Okay, so I can peek to see what it is.
If it's not a creature, then it's stuck as a 2/2 creature.
Yeah, that will then die and go to the yard when it
Yes.
does the thing. Cool. And
All right, now you're really gone. I did manage to read your story though in between it. It's good actually. I like it.
excellent.
I cast bacon to a pie. No.
At least we get food.
That's true. Eat my way out of the pie.
Alright, so yeah, I did what I could, and it's your go.
Right, we need to move this into like
Overdrive
and try and
get this wrapped. Wrapperoni. Because, I mean, we're sitting at the same life total.
I know.
Just like, oh, jeez.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm gonna sack this to go through and fish out the land while you're doing your thing. Pissing about here. Okay. I'll do the courtesy shuffle anyways.
I'm gonna do that. Bring out
Ah, yes, Cadena.
again.
You paid the up to cost?
Yeah, except for I'm gonna do this that way instead.
Get the tax though?
Yes. Because so that is basically its casting cost, and that's for 2, which is the tax.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah, because 2 of these lands tapped for 2.
Right, sorry.
So.
I forgot about that.
Poof! Gown!
Even though no one named Old Man Jenkins.
I don't know what her name is. Slap a Man.
You!
I don't actually know anyone named Old Man Jenkins. I kind of wish I did, just because it would be hilarious.
I know. Just to be able to continue to reference that and be like, no, I actually do.
And then I'm going to pay 2, which this is actually a 5 face down cost, but because I got the first one for 3 less,
Yeah.
which comes in as a 2/2.
Nice.
And so you go.
Okay. Yeah. Untapskis. Draw for turn. Autumn Revenge. Akum Refuge. I'm gonna play tapped. Gain a life. Need to do stuff, need to do stuff, need to do stuff! I'm going to do the ability to tap a card, which is going to be Absence Judgment. Except I'm going to pay the madness cost of red and X, where X is going to be 5.
Okay.
If this spell's madness cost was paid, it deals X damage divided as you choose among permanents or players instead.
Okay.
Yep.
Surprised.
Draw because of that. And I got nothing else, so I will.
Okay. Now. What to do? What to do?
What do? What do?
What
it do?
That.
First of the Fallen.
So basically, if a creature dies, I get to put exile it and put a blood counter token on it, and it gets to steal stuff from it. So, but it has first strike, double strike, flying, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, life, menace, protection, reach, trample, or vigilance. It steals that ability from it.
Yeah, legit. Legit.
Let's not tap. Pay 3. Flip that.
Yep.
When it does, I get to destroy target. Oh wait, crap. Non-black creature. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore that. It doesn't help me in any way.
I saw nothing.
Send things sideways? No. I just want to be aggressive because we have a short time.
Yeah,
to
I know.
go.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. Going to go through.
That's fine. Whoever has the lowest health total, I think, when we get to the end of the thing, declare the winner.
Play Mountain. I'm going to tap to discard. I'm going to pay the madness cost on that. To ping that for 4.
Not letting me have anything on my battlefield.
Nope, none for you. Yeah, may as well. Actually, no. I will then tap to discard again, playing Alchemist's Greeting for Madness. Deals 4 damage to target creature. Right, these ones went into exile.
4. Nope.
That's different. Okay. Then, right. So that untaps. Then I'm going to. Gonna swing for 6.
I will block your flipped with a flipped.
Okay. And then second main, we'll go play a Soul Ring and say go.
Nice.
Making moves.
Making moves indeed. Place. Draw. Play a Golgari Guildgate and say go!
Alright, on your end step, I'm going to tap on you to discard a Memorial to Folly and draw. Untap. Draw for turn. Um, tap to swamp. Draw. Tap 4 to Skyfire Phoenix. And then out
For
7.
7. Okay.
And then as I go. Draw.
Alright, go.
Right. I'm going to discard 2 on your stuff to create a 2/2 Zombo.
Yep.
Tap. Draw for turn. I'm going a 1 to equip that onto the Phoenix. And then I'm going to swing. Yep, swing for 11.
I will go for the Echoing Truth, targeting zombies, which kills all your zombies.
No,
Well, technically sends them back to your hand, but
legit,
tokens as good as killing.
They're gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get in for 5. And I've nothing else to do, so I'm going to go through. Have to play Merciless Reignited, and then I will plus 1 to
Draw a card and lose a life.
So that 6.
It's funny because I just saw that you had the emblem there. I was like, oh, there must
Yeah.
be one of them in there.
So I lose a life, draw a card. There you go.
Yeah. Fine, whatever, might as well. Ren Dynamo.
Yeah.
That's it, go.
Alright. Actually, on your stuff to discard to draw. Untap. Do the same thing, discard to draw. And then I will swing at you overhead for 5 once again.
Right.
Plus to draw a card. Life and say go.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Alright, end step, I'm going to discard 2 to create a zombie. Tap. Draw for turn. Discard to draw. And uptick to draw a card. Life. Swing for 7. There you go.
Okay.
Maybe.
Go.
End step, I'm going to discard 2 cards to create another zombie. Tap. Draw for turn. Discard to draw. Okay. Up to pay 2 to play the city.
So we'll say that
Up, draw, and
we'll do one more turn
one.
each after this, and wherever it lands, it lands. I'm not including this one, so I'll go one more time and go one more. I'm pretty sure you're going to kill me anyways in that time. But if you don't, we'll call it, and you'll probably be the winner anyways.
Alright, now I'm going to go through and have to discard a card. Up to 1 target creature can't be blocked this turn, so I'm going to choose the Skyfire Phoenix.
Yep.
And then I'm going to swing out.
In response to that, I'm going to destroy that.
Nice, yep.
It can't be regenerated, nothing matters.
Down!
So I take 4.
Yep. Whew! Yeah.
Turn. 1. We don't need to play it. I got
Dang
that.
it.
And then I have this, which I could ramp. And then this, which I could redirect a spell.
Sudden Substitution is a very spicy card.
It is.
It's awesome.
But it's absolutely no use to me at the moment.
I know.
I'm like, this is a good card, but not in this situation. I wanted to see that anyway.
That was a very spicy draw, my friend.
I mean, I could have let you like roll me over if I didn't do those 2 moves, but I had to do something.
No, you got to go through and play it out to the best of your ability.
That's perfect, and it's literally right on time.
That's pretty awesome.
So yeah, that has been our Commander stream, which was shorter because of technical difficulties and my inability to calculate time.
It happens. It happens. So yeah, if you want to count us out, I'm going to go through and do some quick pack opens.
Right. So I'm curious what to see. So what we have
doing that in overhead, so ignore me. Sorry.
So what we have coming up, so everybody knows, is we have our sponsored stream this Tuesday, which
thank you,
is yes, thank you very much, Waji, which is our preview of the changes to Arena.
Oh yes.
Which we'll be doing. We should be live sometime in the afternoon Pacific Standard Time. I haven't figured out exactly, but it will be an evening stream. Later than normal. And yeah, it should be lots of fun.
It's going to be awesome to go through and get early access to the cards, so just being able to go through and...
Yeah, and if anybody has any ideas for decks you'd like us to try playing or building with the new stuff, just let us know in the comments below on YouTube, or hit us up on Twitter, or even our Discord. Just send us deck lists, and I will happily give them a try on stream when it's time.
Yeah, we're always happy to go through and try things out, especially in that kind of environment, just because we have access to everything, right?
Yeah, if you have a deck idea, you get a chance to see it played by me before you get to actually build it.
Llanowar Tribe. Ah, yes. The 3 Llanowars. Generous gift. And a Sword of Sinew and Steel. I got a Mythic! Along with the Snow-Covered Swamp. Sweet! And Ayula. Art. Sweet. Dude!
That's awesome.
Smeb has the luck. He's been giving me all the good stuff here. This is dope! Okay, continuing on.
I'm going to quickly use the washroom while you...
Of course.
Why don't you do this out?
Yeah. Quickly move through all that stuff so we can get to the good things. Pyrophobia, Mind Rake, Pondering Mage, Exclude, we are into the uncommons, Wing Shards, nice. Everdream, and the rare is a Dead of Winter. And then a Snow-Covered Forest. Sweet! And what do I have on the art here? Shapeshifter, Ooh, a scroll on a flip. And that is Soul Herder. Beautiful art, again, of course, by Kinnan. And then continuing on, we still got some more packs, so we're also going to end up cracking this because shenanigans. So let's jump into the War of the Spark just to switch it up a bit, because this is actually Japanese War of the Spark. So I'm not even going to bother trying to list off the names. Get into the uncommons. There we are. Plating. Oh! Yeah. And then we have Omic. Nice. And an Island and a token. Okay. Gonna blow through these super quick here.
Keep going.
Not even gonna bother with the commons here, just gonna go straight into the uncommons. We have Crypt Rats from Visions, which is back. Then we have a Glacial Revelation, a Scale Up, nice, and sweet! I hit a Prismatic Vista! No Cover Swamp, and then we got the Yawgmoth art, and the Shiny Shapeshifter token, the wheat. Dude, I hit a Prismatic Vista. I'm stoked. I've just been having fantastic luck on this round. This is the best luck that I've had so far with the set. Yeah, it happens that way sometimes. Alright, we have a Tempered...
Okay, hear me off stream here.
Tempered Sliver, a Soul Herder, which we just got the art for, Carrion Feeder, and a Cordial Vampire. Very, very nice. And a Snow-Covered Plains, and some more beautiful art in the Zombie token. And, alright, last Modern Horizons pack. Yep. Treat yourself. Alright, skip through that, get into the uncommons. We have an Ore Scale Guardian, followed by a Scudland Sliver, an Echoings of the Chosen, and a Kess Dissident Mage for another mythic. Dude, sweet! And then a Foil Defile and a Snow-Covered Mountain, and some more beautiful art for Meriden Besieged. Nice. And then finally, the last Japanese War of the Spark pack that we have to crack here. Let's get into that. And again, we'll just go through, skip the common faff, and get right to the good stuff with the uncommons and the potential of what the Walker might be. So, skipping that stuff, getting right into the uncommons, we have Domri once again. We have Liliana's Triumph, I believe. Oh, we've got Tybalt! And then finally, that one was... I don't remember. Yep. All regular. Alright, so I'm still happy. I made up pretty decently with the Modern Horizons packs and getting more of that Japanese War of the Spark flavor. So that has been definitely the end of our Commander Sunday stream for actual paper in real life Magic the Gathering. So thank you for joining us, and we hope to catch you in the next one. If you want to make sure to do so, hit that subscribe button below if you're on YouTube, or that follow button above if you are on Twitch. And other than that,
yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, and hopefully next week we'll be back to longer paper streams.
Indeed. Until then, peace.